Welcome to tonight's Build in Public podcast. I'm Stacey Gonzalez, and if you're new, this is the space where every day at the end of a long entrepreneurial day, I document my learning and my journey. And there's so many things that happen throughout the course of my day that to distill it down into one 10-minute recording oftentimes feels almost impossible. But today, I know the thing that is the highlight and the low light for me, and the theme that continues to permeate for me throughout my day. And that thing is confidence and trust. And that confidence and that trust is not in the multiple meetings with people I had today. I talked to so many people. I had probably about six. No, that's not fair. That's not true. Maybe six one on one conversations, at least, maybe seven or eight. And I had two children who were leaving home to go live away together in Texas. And it's my husband and I's first, not first, my husband and I's 25th wedding anniversary from our first marriage because we got divorced and married again. Um, so April 18th, 1998 was our first marriage. And so today was our 25th anniversary. And on top of all of that, I struggle with confidence. And ultimately, for me, that comes down to trust in myself. And the most times when throughout my day, I can think about where my confidence is uncertain and I feel like I am walking on my own eggshells in my own body, that I choose in that moment to steady myself and to calm myself and to find the inner resolve. And it's not something I share very much with people because you sound anxious talking about your anxiety. And so it's something that I work really hard to regulate and to steady myself against and to stay grounded and focused. And it's that confidence and trust that in the moment when I start to sense that unsettling, in the moments when I'm in a conversation and I feel my voice starting to quiver and shake, and I feel my heart pounding, and I start wondering if what I'm saying even makes any damn sense at times, where most of my challenges today came from. And there was one particular conversation today that shook me, shook my confidence, had me questioning myself, had me wondering if I was crazy. And obsessing a little bit about it and overanalyzing it and talking to my husband about it and thinking about what am I going to what as I'm obsessing about this, I'm then remembering, oh, and I have to do my podcast tonight. And I don't have to do it. I want to do it. I want to do my podcast. What am I going to talk about? How about the fact that you've been obsessing for the last 3 hours about your confidence and conversations and trusting yourself? And how about you just talk about that and how I believe an entrepreneurial journey is truly a life that you build the life that you want to live as an entrepreneur. And in order to do that, it requires inner understanding of the parts of your life that you have to deal with for yourself, that nobody can deal with for you, that nobody can work through for you. And in those moments in business that you are experiencing that, I think that's when I s- I'm able to realize this is my growth. This is the part of the work that when your back's against the wall and you hold steady and you decide that you're just going to stay in the fight. And I feel like that's how, even when your confidence is shaken, and even when you're not sure you can trust your own self, like that's where the growth happens. And that's where you know that you are breaking through. And that's how I feel. That's where I'm at in this journey. And so thank you. Thank you for being on this journey with me as I continue to grow. Hopefully, the growth will become even more and more obvious from the day to day. Thanks for listening.